Where is that rocket? There he is. Kill him. Damn it, move. Oh. That should be it. Well, where are they? Out there.
Area secured.
Now it should be clear. It's really just a guessing game. Oh, there we go. Now we get the free Liara and get the hell out of here. Oh, duh. Oops.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
I'd say it's a fair assessment.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Hopefully I can get past this fight first time. Well, it's pretty hard.
You're a Prothean expert. Obviously he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the
hell out of here.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
That'd be kind of hard. I'd like to see that, though. That'd be funny. Yeah, Rex is good.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Had the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Try to get behind here. I might as well take that level. I can use it. Hmm. And lift is another good one, always. More shotgun damage. At least so you can do it. Alright. I'll wait. Equip them. Actually, they're fine. And Rex is already dead. And so... oh, hold on. Come on! There we go. Oh boy. Not a good start. At all. And yeah, well, it's just me out there. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I got a while to the Unity charges back up. Alright. I think all together now. Now I think all together is dead. Shit. Run. God damn it. Oh, come on. Well, as you see, it's ridiculous.
I still cannot believe all this.
Okay. What? Oh. Move. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I never noticed actually the steam hurts you. I never even noticed it was there. Alright. I think there's that sniper. And then the Krogan somewhere. There he is. Oh, maybe the sniper's dead. Oh, no, he's still there. I'll take care of him. Die. Got him. Alright, good. That only took me, I don't know how many tries. Which I won't subject you to. Now we can get the hell out of this place. Be done with it. And yeah, like, well, as I've said, I'm not very good at the game, as you see. I am no pro by any means. Actually, I always found this game to be the hardest out of the three. It's just a combat system. I don't think headshots count in this. And it's just, I don't know. The other games had better powers. At least.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
That's why we
I
call him
see.
Joker.
It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory
Oh,
on why
she's
the
an
Protheans
archaeologist.
disappeared.
Yeah, sorry,
With all
lived
due
like
respect,
hundreds of
Commander,
years.
I have heard every theory out there. The
like
problem
Vulcans.
is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans.
Well, eventually you do
even
find
less on
out
those who
it's
came
been like
before
they've been
them.
doing this for millions
I
of
cannot
years.
prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
Oh, I guess we could use her.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused.
Guys, we gotta find
unclear. I
more
am
beacons.
amazed you were able to make sense of it at all.
Can we
A
find
lesser mind
Saren?
would have been utterly destroyed by the process.
Well, we still have
You
those
must
two other
be
missions to do.
remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am
I
sorry
would say
my
so.
scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
And what good are you?
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh,
Yeah, she's like a
I
pure
am afraid
biotic.
I
She
am
has some
feeling
good
a bit lightheaded.
good
When was the
abilities,
last
so
time
she's a
you
little
ate
weak.
or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical
It was
professional.
that, it was that
It
much
will
of
give me the
a
chance
shock to her.
Think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission
Yeah,
reports
get
are
outta here.
fine, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received
Sure.
your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really
That's right.
necessary, Shepard?
You tell this
The
guy
guys
doesn't
were
like
crawling
you.
all over those ruins.
Then
Lucky
you
to
can cut
make
them
it out
off.
alive.
They do bitch about it later.
Of
It's
course,
pretty
Commander.
funny.
The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright. Now we can, I don't know, go to our next missions, maybe head back to the Citadel. Because as I was doing some side missions, I also picked up some Citadel missions. Maybe go back there, maybe after we do Novaria, because I think I'll do Novaria next. That's the frozen planet. Oh,
So,
okay.
we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good.
Let's see what everybody's thoughts are.
To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was
Yes, he
important.
is.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
Yes, Saren, he's been doing this for a while. Just kind of shady stuff.
Some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with
That's
you.
it?
But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah. Guess he was right to get out.
Commander?
Oh,
Do you have a few
well,
minutes to
Saren
talk?
can't really.
One-on-one?
It's not entirely his fault.
I was hoping to get a minute of your
We
time.
shall see.
Off the record.
I keep an
Ashley,
open door policy.
the anti-alien
Concerns land
crew
on me.
member.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure
she
I'd
does
call
have
the
a point.
Council races allies. We,
You're out of line.
humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather,
And she hates
great-grandmother,
aliens,
they all
apparently.
picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service.
She comes around, I believe,
I
or
guess we just tend
depending
to
on how you
think of
talk
Earth's
to her.
interests as our own.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
Just shut up. The Renegade
be a problem,
Shepard is
Commander.
fun.
You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Huh?
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first
I think
place?
get a little XP too.
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big
Garrus,
arrest.
he's a good guy, but
He's taking my resignation.
sometimes he
pretty
goes
hard.
too far.
That's tough.
He's good to have in
But
a
you
fight,
think he'd
though.
be impressed you're going
One
after
of my favorite
Saren.
characters in
My
the
father's a
entire
secret man to
series.
the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's
I
not
probably
gonna
wouldn't
play
like him
by our
either.
rules. C-Sec's
Yeah.
rules.
That is too bad.
If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
See, we're not all about that here. We're all about, justice and doing things right. Until, well, Renegade Shepard. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Let's see what Tally has to say.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence.
Huh.
This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
She's used to,
Back home,
old
I
ratty
couldn't wait
engines,
to go on my pilgrimage.
crap ships,
I
and,
couldn't wait to get away from the crowds.
the
Now
Quarians
that I'm
are,
out here,
I don't
I
know.
kind of miss them.
I don't mind Tally,
Sometimes
but
we
the
don't
rest,
appreciate what we have
I can
till
do without
it's
them.
gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
That's right. Actually, Liara and Caden. See what they gotta say. At least for the XP. Yeah. Okay. The elevators. Nice way to hide the loading screens, I guess. Oh, this one's not too bad. Some of them take forever. why.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with
Council doesn't
Caden
wanna
yet.
believe anything's wrong.
I don't know.
I'd call it human nature.
Not a
but
huge fan of him.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council.
We'll
should
see how
this
things
coming.
progress, I guess.
I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the
He's got
final
a sort of
frontier
interesting
is already
backstory.
settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
And brain camp, it sounds like a
Acclimation
joy.
and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd rely
So I guess he was like forced to become a biotic.
Guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
This Caden has a little crush on you. Oh boy. Oh no. I don't know what to do now. Actually, I pretty much have an idea, but everything is subject to change.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
I guess so.
Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander.
Yeah, we will see about that.
Tell
So
me
I
about
guess
yourself,
yeah,
Liara.
she's not too bad
Me?
in a
I
fight.
am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
It's her character I
spend
really
most of
don't
my
care
time
for.
on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or
That
stumble
sounds
across
boring.
a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
She doesn't really understand humor, I guess.
Oh,
she's very, I guess, socially awkward is the term.
You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field.
She's different, and I kind of didn't agree with the direction they took her character in.
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Well, it's easy enough. Did I level up? Yeah. I might as well get that store discount. Yeah, why not? Well, now we pretty much can go anywhere we want. I think I'll head to Novaria next. Get that out of the way. No, don't want to go there. Alright, so that will have to be on the next run. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you back in Novaria. Have a good night.